Hello everyone, I am the legendary Black VJ, and this is post commentary. I hate doing post commentary, it fucking sucks. So, now you probably will never know, but this is the boss fight between Ornstein and Smough, and this took me almost a week and a half to beat him. Now you're probably going to be wondering how many hours I spent trying to beat them two bosses. Now, I will say this, what I was doing in between that weeks was actually more or less grinding than actually attempting to beat them, because I was trying to get more levels and such, be more powerful. So I think I'm level 57 or higher now. I can't remember now, but I'm higher level now in this video at least. But when I start my series back up again, you know, I'll be much more higher level, and you'll see. We'll start from where I set the bonfire in this fight. But yeah, it was fun because it's mostly the attempts I was doing while I was trying to fight Ornstein and Smough. I kept constantly getting invaded by people, which kind of sucks because I guess it must be a very popular spot. Of course, my dog comes in. It must be a very popular spot to invade people, right up here. Either down there, back behind you where the elevator is, or up here where the two giants are. Must be a very, very popular spot to invade, because I kept constantly getting invaded like all the time. Now, before this point, what I would do was that I would kill those two guys. I would kill these guys in here and kill the archer up here. At this playtime, I said fuck it, and I just ran straight in. Because the two attempts before this, I had Solaire's help, he was pretty helpful. But the problem with Solaire was that he attacks one of the other, and the problem that I have with Solaire is that he doesn't attack the person I need him to attack. Like for example, he will try to go and attack Smough instead of Ornstein, which pissed me off because, you know, I'm trying to kill Ornstein first so I can, you know, get the easier boss fight. Because I wanted Ornstein's armor, but it won't be this time. Yeah, as you saw, as he kind of traded blows with Ornstein here. Now, at this point, I decided to not be greedy because I was getting too greedy on some of my hits. So I said I'm going to do this two-handed. I'm just going to do that. As you can see, this well handler, when I do an overhead attack, actually does a stagger to Ornstein and Smough. It actually staggers them. So I was using that. Why is this video so pixelated? Whatever. So I'll use that to stagger them. So like I did, you see me to stagger Ornstein. So I figured out that, you know, this well handler is probably the best option for this fight. That's because of the fact that it staggers bosses. Well, these two bosses at least. I don't know if it staggers any other boss, but staggers him. Now, as you say, you know, he hit me and I ended up, you know, trading back with him. Because, you know, he fucking jumped out the way. As Ornstein's just in the back. I mean, not Ornstein. Smough just in the back. Just fucking off. The fat bastard. So now I'm basically trying to kite them around. And this is the point where I've actually went fuck. So like, I saw him coming. And I didn't do nothing about it. So that's why I was sitting here drinking. And then, you know, let Smough do his charging bullshit. And I decided, you know, I'm gonna kite them around, consistently kite them. And the good thing is that Smough did his jump down attack, which I was hoping I could use as the opening to hit Ornstein. But as you can see, that didn't work out very well. But then Smough kind of backs off, and Ornstein starts charging, which, you know, I use that as kind of an advantage. So I go in there, I go, ah! And I wanted to hit him again, and I could have hit him again right then, but I did not know where Smough was. So I was like, alright, I need to know where Smough is. Since I don't know where he's at, I don't want to hit Ornstein again and then get fucked up. And then, you know, here is was going to be killing point. And I say, you know, fuck it. And I kill Ornstein. And Smough just comes out of nowhere and starts swinging towards me. So now, here comes the point of where it's against Executioner Smough, or Super Smough, some people call him. The fat bastard himself. So I decided to play this game very patiently with this guy. I mean, extremely patient. So I say every time he does a charge attack, I want to be behind a pillar. And if you do like either a swing, I think he swings at this point. No, he does an overhead. So I go in there and I do that. It staggers him. Now, for whatever reason, this video is very pixelated. Hopefully you won't see that after I edit this, but for whatever reason it pixelates. I don't know why. And you know, I learned a lot from that jump down attack that I don't need to lock onto him. I literally just need to just get out of there. And I actually kind of figured out during the fight, you know, what's the actual range of the his little, I guess you can call it a bonsai drop or whatever the fuck, I don't know what to call it. It's fucking, let's call it a sit down, the lightning sit down. But yeah, so I figured out that it has a certain range. Now that one, I realized that I'm too short. For whatever reason, I guess for that attack, I'm too short. So he ends up going over my head anyways. Now that one, I was like, god damn it. So I ended up rolling out, heal up a little bit. Then he starts to do his charge. So I actually roll out the way just to make sure I don't get hit. Then I go in there. I think I go for another hit, do I? No, I don't. I just play this game patiently. I don't know why this video is pixelating so badly. It should be because I'm like editing like a 15 bit rate here, but whatever. Oh, I think I know why it's pixelating. I think I know why. Because for whatever reason, DX was acting funny that day. I remember now. Now I remember that Ornstein was supposed to be weak to fire at this point. But I was too much of a pussy to actually, you know, use my fire. Because I didn't want to get to where he attacks me and then I just, you know, get fucked up. Then I go in there and I do this. Stagger him. Then run away. Alright. Now I'm just kiting him around. He's just walking around the pillar. He does that shit, which I say, fuck that shit, I'm out. I'm gonna get DX story working again. I might have to try to restore DX story again. Oh man, this is just intense. It was very intense for me because I was upset at the many times I've died to these bastards. So I started to actually learn. And at that point, I'm like, oh fuck, he's doing another bonsai drop. Hey, yeah, fuck, let's call it a bonsai drop. There's a charge. Then I think I go in. No, I don't. I'd be patient. Literally playing this game to be the most patient fucker here. And if, apparently for some reason that doesn't hit me. I don't know, I guess it must be a range attack. I'm guessing. I mean, it has to be a range attack for it to literally do that. Because literally when you sit by the pole of it, it doesn't hit you at all. And I don't know, and I actually during the fight, I was trying to figure out, is that him making that noise, or is it like just like whatever noise that was? I couldn't know what the hell that noise was. I think at that point I actually wanted to try to use my fire, but I was like, you know, I'm too much of a puss still. I was hoping he was going to do overhead, and I got hit by it slightly. I know at one of these points I actually go in for a double attack. think it's actually this point. Now, actually, at this health, the few times I actually fought him at this, when he's at this health point, I got greedy. I wanted to get in 2 hits, and then he did a bonsai drop on me and killed me instantaneously, which I got pissed about. And I hate when they do that shit. It's when they back up, and then you waste my stamina. Alright, so he does that. I think I go in for a hit, right? Yes, I do. He staggers him. Okay. So I was so paranoid for him to do a bonsai drop when I got in. I think at this point, actually, yeah. Oh, no, I got scared. I got scared. And I played patiently. I played patiently because I got scared. This is another charge. Then I go in and say, fuck you. And then at this point, I am like so excited. Like the feeling that I got when I beat these bosses was like the feeling that was 10 times better than coming. Like it felt 10 times better like any sex I've ever had, which is none. But you know, that's what it was. It was just like, it was just the best feeling I've ever had. It felt better than me jacking off twice a day. Like it was just that good. And then I go up here. Ouch, it fucking hurts. But then I go up here, and I was hoping that, you know, I might have to go in there and get the Lord Vessel or whatever the fuck. And, you know, I'm still happy as shit, as you can see. And I looked around to see if there's anything else up here I can grab. And then, no. Then I go here, and I'm like, oh, sweet, there's a bonfire. So I can say, okay, so I can actually end the video here. Which I will. I'm Legendary Black VJ. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later.